There is one aspect of nutrition research that has produced amazing results.
Right now, we have only one manipulation that in fact increases lifespan, and that's caloric restriction. It's important to note that what I'm talking about here is calorie restriction, not total consumption restriction. That is, what we do in these experiments is we reduce the number of calories that the organism takes in, but we maintain adequate nutrition by maintaining the proper vitamins and minerals and so on. We know at the human level that if you just reduce total consumption as much as I'm going to talk about for calorie restriction, the end product is fatal. It's called anorexia. And we wouldn't want to suggest to people that that's a good way to go. But if we reduce in all the organisms in which it's been tried, which includes fruit flies, mice, rats, dogs, and we're currently studying this in monkeys, in all of the experiments in which it's been completely done, reduction in calorie intake by 35 to 40% produces a 35% increase in lifespan. That's significant.
I was in Biosphere 2 as the physician from September 1991 to September 1993, 2 years. During that time, basically we didn't have enough to eat in terms of calories, but we had a very high quality diet. This didn't really happen by plan, but by chance. We were not able to grow as much food as we had anticipated. So we were on a low-calorie, nutrient-dense diet, and I recognized this, in view of my background, to be an experiment of nature, so-called. So this was the first really fully documented experiment, let's say, of this kind of nutrition in humans, that is low-calorie, nutrient-dense diet. And what I found was that all the changes that you see in rodents and other animals on such a diet also obtained in humans. Our cholesterol dropped from a pre-entry value of over 190 to an average of 128. Blood pressure fell, blood sugar fell, insulin decreased. There are a number of hormonal changes and other changes that physiologically are exactly like those shown by animals on that kind of diet. The animals live a great deal longer. For example, the maximum lifespan in mice is extended from the usual value of 38 to 40 months, which is equivalent to, say, 110 years in humans, out to about 56 months, which is equivalent to 150 or 170 in humans. The calories are made up of high-quality foods, a lot of vegetables, fruit, low-fat milk or non-fat milk, fish, occasional red meat, things of that nature, and grains, rice, brown rice, sorghum, barley, whatever. One should not consume empty calories, that is, calories that have no nutrient value in terms of vitamins, minerals, and so forth. And that means sugar, particularly. I'm 73. I've been calorie restricted for 8 or 10 years. This means, ideally, that I've just aged 5 years physiologically during that 10 years. My general physiology is quite good. I have a blood cholesterol of about 130 and blood pressure of what it was when I was 30 or 35. So I seem to be in very good health.